This is a message from Tom.
All right. Well, randomly my mic was muted. Thank you, Kelly. What's up, everybody? This is Degen Alpha. There's always an issue with my stream. It's okay, though. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. I have no idea why I was muted. Why does some ghost come into my stream at night and mess with all my settings just to F with me every single time I come in? It's all good, though. I hope you're having a great day. This is Degen Alpha. I am Taco. I was saying that the crypto markets are in the red today. Not looking too good. We're going to look at the Bitcoin price. Maybe check out our short that we opened up.
Your mic input's kind of funny. It sounds like it's like a computer mic.
I don't understand why my shit always gets messed up. Audio input.
I'll dance for him.
Filter. Audio input. No, that's not it. Thank you, Kelly, for the... No, what the hell is this? Audio input properties. Default. Yeah, why is it always... All right. Hopefully I don't change any settings. They just randomly just adjust themselves to what doesn't work for my stream.
People don't realize we're crypto folks, and somehow we've had to become audio-visual specialists and network engineers in order to. It's a lot going on. So everybody, hit that like button for Mr. Taco getting into it, restarting right now. No.
All right. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear me now. We got a full audience here. We got Sawtooth Hiker, Food is Life, Crypto Chef. Hey, Morel's in the chat. Alexander G. Benjamin Scott Jr., Veteran Crypto. Pleasure having you. Quarter Crawler. Fading TradFi. Juice Toes. Ooh, K-Jam. Crypto Chief, I was talking with you on X. Taco, don't let us miss your rant. Well, hopefully you can hear me now. All right. Well, hopefully when I change to another input, it doesn't mess me up. Let's check. Can you guys still hear me? Did anything get messed up? It doesn't look like it. I have like 5 audio inputs for some reason. Let's see. If I mute that, can you guys still hear me? Let me know. Give me a +1 or a smash the like button if you could. Oh, echoing? Or what about now? I turned off one of the inputs that randomly got inputted into my OBS. All right, Shake and Bake. We are here. We're live. We're checking out crypto. All right, let's just get right into it. Let's refresh. We have fallen under the 2 trillion mark. Not good. I put it in a short. Let's see how it's doing. Just very recently, I'm up 1.5%. 61 cents in the green. So we'll be checking that out. The reason I opened a short, though, I'll just get right into it. So the monthly, we have a 20 bear versus a -5 bull. So for the rest of the month, if this doesn't change, the bears are in control and the bulls are effed. All right, and then we go to the weekly. A 15 bear versus a -5 bull. Again, these can go as high as 28 and as low as -5. And we just printed a red dot on the weekly here. And this confirms in 3 days and 8 hours. Let's get rid of these wonky little lines on the chart down here. All right, keep it going. On the daily, we have an 11 bear versus a -4 bull. The bears are getting a little less strength, but the bulls are still weak at a -4. And looking at Market Cipher B, we are deep in the negative on momentum. It looked like it wanted to clip, when was this, like 2 days ago? That's where we got the wicks on these candles. Big wick to the upside and the downside. Relatively big. Nothing crazy. We have RSIs together, and they're going to the downside. Again, this is on the daily. And then we got the VWAP that is stair-stepping up, and then it just kind of pivoted right there on September 3rd, right on that candle that I was just pointing out. And it looks like it's still wanting to head to the downside. Let's zoom it in even more. All right, and this is on the 4 hour now. A 12 bear versus a -4 bull. So the bears are still in control on each of these time frames. We have a red dot that printed on September 5th. So that was earlier today that printed. And since it's printed, we are down about 3%. So that's why I like about these indicators. If you line them up, each one of them across different time frames, you can come to a conclusion like, hey, I think the price is going to go up or I think it's going to go down. Everything that this is telling me is that it's going to keep going down. So let's keep it going, and we are deep in the red on money flow. And again, RSIs are very close to the 0 line. They don't get to the 0 line. They float above it. But the last time we got very low was back in this dump. This dump right here, you see the RSIs down here are very low and they're tight. So I am looking at these RSIs right here, and we're also deep in the money flow. Again, same kind of move here with the money flow. Let's get rid of that. And the momentum again is deep in the red on the downside. We are at a -50, and it looks like it wants to even go lower than this last one, which was at a -49. And we kind of semi-printed a bullish green dot here, which sent us up about 4.42%. So let's keep it going. The hourly now. The bears are stronger on the hourly at a 16 bear versus a -5 bull. Just 1 hour ago, we printed a red dot right here. So money flow in the red. RSIs are very steeply heading to the downside. And what happened last time that they were very steeply heading to the downside on this hourly time frame? Right there. Kind of looks like right here. And lining that up with the chart. Let's get rid of that. Lining it up with the chart, that was about a 2.5% move to the downside. Let's keep it moving. 30-minute time frame. So the 30-minute is showing a little bit more strength for the bulls. We have an 8 bull versus a 0 bear. Looks like a bullish divergence a bit. All right. Should I close my short? It's getting close up to my position.
All right, so this is the 30-minute. We're in the red on money flow. VWAP is heading to the upside. RSIs are heading to the upside, and this closes in 20 minutes. Going to the 15-minute, we're showing strength. And do I have the 5-minute candle? 5 minutes also showing strength, and the minute. Minute is binging and bonging, and it looks like it kind of wants to head to the downside on this minute time frame. But macro over the next day, I believe that we are heading down. So I'm going to keep my short open. It's not really a gigantic position. 4x leverage. I'm not a crazy leverage guy, and it's about $169 position. Nothing crazy. Just getting my feet wet. I haven't leverage traded in like 3 years for good reason, because I was more emotional back then. Now this market is dead to me. We go up 20% Bitcoin, down 20% Bitcoin. I'm sitting here cooling. I don't care. Now I can actually trade it though. If you like tacos, smash that like button. Yes, David Lee Luthen. Ooh, Iqbal. We aping, baby. Okay, yeah, let's do it. All right, so if you are not already, give us a follow on Degen Alpha Show. Again, we are live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is your guide to confident blockchain navigation. And, of course, the wildest degenerate crypto picks, handpicked by me, Crypto_Taco01, the one and only. Of course, after we hit 4,300 followers, 17 of them were like, peace out, Taco. That's all right. I don't really care that much. All right, let's get back to the main page, and then give us a follow in our Telegram group. We are growing every single day. And then I just added some different groups here. We have the Degeneracy group, which I posted. The snake.fun memecoin launcher is live. I'm going to go into that later. And then we got also Taco TA and technical analysis. This is where I kind of put, I think Bitcoin could drop about 10% here, get us to like 51,335-ish. That's what I'm going to be looking out for. And then, of course, I got the airdrop channel. I'm going to be populating this every single day that I find airdrops that I think are lucrative and worth farming. This one was that it was like that extension on like your browser that you essentially keep it on and it's using unused internet. I was able to get like 64 of these grass tokens. If it launches at, I think, $1 billion valuation, I think the token will be worth either $1 or $10. Not 100% sure, but it could be around a $60 to $100 airdrop for essentially doing nothing. And then, of course, we got our ref links. Join CoinW here, no KYC, leverage trade. Of course, you can do spot trading there as well. And then if you want to get TradingView, you can get $15 off using this link. And then, of course, my favorite indicators are Market Cipher. I've been using these things for 4 or 5 years now. So that is what you see on the chart on TradingView, all these lines and squiggles. So if you want to get TradingView, if you want to get Market Cipher, the links are in the Telegram, and I believe they're also in the description to this stream. So I, of course, being a Degen, I wanted to create Degen Taco here on snake.fun. And this is my little description. This degenerate taco loves to spend his rent money on meme coins in hopes to finally make it out of the trenches, but somehow always ends up with more rug pulls than a bad hair salon. With every dip, he doubles down, convinced his spicy luck is around the corner. Between juggling crypto charts and nacho cheese, he's the taco who believes one moonshot will finally take him from couch surfing to yacht sailing, or at least enough to buy extra guac without regret. So I'm going to make this meme coin. I'm just having trouble just sending ADA from my Nami wallet to this Nami wallet because I want to get a little bit more ADA in there so I can launch it and actually own some of the token. And then, of course, I'll open it up. I mean, this is live as soon as I create it, but I'll post it in the Telegram. So if you guys want to invest in this Degen Taco, I'm going to hold on to my tokens. I don't really have any plans to just dump them. That would not be too nice. I just want this to be like a community token. You guys could play around with it. Make 100x on it. That would be great. And yeah, just have fun with it. But this is like the actual snake.fun website. It looks like it's still working. Cardano blocks are still minting. Says, what's his name? Was it Crypto Chef? He was helping me out on X, saying that it's an issue with maybe my browser for Nami, which I've never had an issue sending crypto or at least ADA to and from my Nami wallet. I don't know why it's not working. Kind of sucks. I wanted to have this ready for the stream so I could just be like, here's my meme coin. But maybe tomorrow, or maybe later today, I'll be able to actually get some ADA in this wallet and we can create the meme coin. But just looks like they have like the top performing meme coin over the last, I don't know how long they measure this metric, or maybe it's just, I don't know, because this market cap is 29.65 thousand ADA. This one is 32. This one's 39. So these are higher on the bonding curve, but this one is essentially the king of the hill, C-Dog. Let's click in on it. So yeah, I mean, it's been going up, nothing but down. No one's been selling anything. It's been nothing but buys. So I think this is a good opportunity to, if you can get your Cardano blockchain to work, to maybe degen out on some of these meme coins. Don't go crazy with like your entire bag. Maybe experiment with like 100 ADA and see how it goes. Because that right now is about $32. Let's check out the crypto prices. I haven't done that yet. All right, we refreshed the page. So we went over, we're at a 1.97 trillion market cap. We're down 3.7%, which I was really hoping we were holding that 2 trillion mark. It's like that nice round number, psychological number. 24-hour volume at 61.39 billion, down 18.05%. Bitcoin dominance at 56.2. ETH dominance 14.5. If you want to send your friend some Ethereum, 3.1 Gwei, and that is around, I'm going to say 14 cents. Let's refresh. Oh, baby. Right on the money. Look at that. I've done this before. I've submit transactions on the Ethereum network before. I know what I'm talking about. Wait. Not yet. I'm not going to get that part yet. So over the last day, Bitcoin is down 3.39%. Over the last 7 days, down 6.61%. Showing some life over this last hour. Ethereum is at $2,373, down 7.55% on the week, 4.17% today, and slightly up on the hour. Let's look at the top gainers. Helium has been blowing me away. I wish I invested in Helium at the beginning of the year when it was $1.50, because that is a 413% gain since pretty much the end of last year, beginning of this year, leading into this year. Looks like in January, it already kind of made a pretty good move up to $8.50. It peaked out at $10. So yeah, this thing essentially did like a 4 or 5x in just a year. So Helium is like a real world asset. I use it so I can call people on my Saga phone. It's actually, I just receive calls from spam, but hey, at least I'm getting calls with the Helium network. I believe they use Verizon. I could be wrong there, but yeah, Helium has been doing really good. Tether Gold, what the hell is that? Tron is up on the day, 0.34%, still down on the week. A lot of volume has been going over to Tron because they launched, Justin Sun, the creator of Tron, launched his own Memecoin token deployer. So you have one on Solana, you have one on Tron, you have one on Cardano, you have one on ETH mainnet, you have one on you have one on essentially every major chain now. And what do you guys think? Is that good or bad for crypto? Because it's one thing if these token launchers, token deployers are using their revenue and maybe giving back to the people that are using the protocol. But Pump.Fun, I believe they've made over $100 million in revenue, and they're dumping Solana on our heads. And I believe do I still have that chart up? No, I don't. But it was a chart that shows essentially when Solana got to, let's see. Let's do the Coinbase chart. All right, so let's do the daily. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. So essentially, Pump.Fun was created right around here. and we peaked up at $208, and the closest we got to that was $192. So yeah, pumped out fun. Essentially could have destroyed Solana. No, not really, but you know what I mean. It is not pretty much taking the Solana out of the liquidity of the network, and it's putting it into their pockets, and they've been dumping Solana. They've made 100 million. But actually, looking at the Solana chart, let's see what we can determine. So on the daily, we have a green dot. It confirms in 7 hours. We have VWAP heading to the upside. Money flow is in the green. RSIs are together, and they kind of leveled out here at about 24 right there. And last time we got to about 24 was right back here. Maybe right here. Where's my arrow? All right, I don't know why my arrow doesn't want to show up. Oh well. So it was like right around here. Right around here. So if we do have a bounce on Solana, that would be great. That would be around a 41% move. We got rejected off of this downward sloping, I guess you could say channel triangle. And we dumped out of that 24%, but we could be seeing a reversal. We got a bounce. Look at all these bounces off of the golden pocket. One there, two there, another one there, another one there. This one was a pretty big wick, but it's still, it ate it up. The bulls ate up this wick. Another wick there. So this could potentially be a setup for a long, in my opinion. We are, at least on the daily. All right, let's get some more information. The 4 hour. All right, the 4 hour is showing another story. We just printed a red dot on Market Cipher B. It confirms in 3 hours. We are really deep in money flow, and that switched over on August 24th. So after we flipped from very, very slightly in the green, you have to zoom in really, really far to see this. We very, very slightly got into the green right there. And then we dumped. So let's zoom back out. So that was about right there. And we dumped about 7.8%. Before we printed a green dot and a big green dot. We printed a few of them. So this is where you have to get confirmation amongst different time frames. Because if you just stick to the 4 hour here and you long off of these green dots, it does go up. This one went up 3%. This one printed on this candle and went up 2.87%. This one printed on this candle and went up 3%. This one printed, oh, that's the candle I was just on. This one printed on this candle, went up about 8%. This one printed on this candle, went up about 5%. And let's look at the negative, though. Let's look at the opposite. So this red dot printed on this candle, and we went down 8.4%. This red dot printed on this candle, and we went down 4.8% as well. So we just got another red dot on this candle. It still has, again, 3 hours to confirm. But maybe we can speculate. Maybe it gets down into the top of the golden pocket here as support, and that's a 5.62% to the downside. And that's on the 4 hour. So maybe a scalp short on the 4 hour, but what does the 1 hour show us? The 1 hour is also showing us some bearishness. A 22 bear versus a -5 bull. So the bulls have no strength on this hourly candle, and this printed an hour ago. And we are currently down 2.67%. Again, if we get down to that golden pocket, the top of it, it'll be a 6.33% move from when that red dot printed. And you can also look at it this way. On the opposite side, they call it like an anchor wave and a trigger wave. So let's see if I could show you one in the past where we got an anchor wave and a trigger wave. Let's see. I guess you can call this an anchor wave and a trigger wave. It's not a very strong one, but here's the anchor, and then here's the trigger. And after that green dot printed, we went up. This is like not a great example. We went up about 3.6%. But on the opposite side of it, you can look at this as being the anchor and the trigger for a downward move. And then you can also do things like this. You can estimate the move. So let's take it inside of the momentum wave. And let's say we have about 22 hours, 23 hours for this thing to possibly do something like this. So a green dot would print like right there. So maybe this is a little steeper. Let's make that a little steeper and move it up a little bit. It's not exactly perfect, but you can kind of use this to make a time frame to when or how long you think the move could last. Something like that. Maybe it'll last until the 6th tomorrow at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Possibly. Or maybe that's 4 o'clock in the morning. Military time was never my specialty. Yeah, I think that's 4 o'clock in the morning, or maybe even midnight. Maybe even midnight we see the move to the upside, and we can take that short until we get to that point. So that would be, again, about 11, 12 hours that you can potentially put in a short on Solana. Let's zoom in even more. Yep. The 30-minute is showing bearishness. We printed that red dot back here on the beginning of where the red candle started. And we've already gone down 3.6%. And yeah, I think we can get a wick to or even lower than the golden pocket here on Solana. But the daily is still showing strength. And this does look like it wants to. Hey, it actually just deleted that green dot. It was there. It was there. And then it deleted it. So it could be a sign that this thing is going to reverse. These numbers might change in the next 7 hours and flip bearish. But we will wait and see. We will wait and see. Yeah, hit that like button for my Taco TA. Do you guys want me to check out any other tokens? I usually do Bitcoin first and foremost. Haven't done Solana in a while. Looks like I did do it in the past. Let's see how much these lines are respected now. I guess you could say there's like a wick to the upside, a wick to the downside, but we broke the structure. We could potentially get back into the triangle, but it doesn't look too good. Render. Let's do render. Or NDR. Let's do Gemini. All right, let's zoom it out. Get a nice view of it as a whole. Oh my God. Get rid of that though. So is this the oldest chart? Let's go here really quick. All right, so render came out in July or June of 2020. So we need an older chart that has more information. There you go. No, that's not old enough. Bitstamp? Nope. I need an old chart. What the hell is that? Render. Binance usually has old charts. Nope. What the hell? I love TradingView, but it'd be nice if it had the history of the whole entire coin. KuCoin? KuCoin's even worse. All right, so I guess we can't. They don't have one that has the whole entire history of render. Let's try. Yeah, I put in render. RENDR. DER. Let's try that one. Nope. All right, we're just going to not have to, we just can't do the monthly, I guess. Let's try it one more time. All right, we're on the Coinbase chart. Yeah, this is terrible. I mean, I need more information if I'm gonna like do this legit, you know. Binance, there we go. At least we have more history from 2022, so it's not the complete inception of the project, but I guess it'll work for now. So we got to about $13.70 in March of this year, and we have since fallen a grand total of 74.78%. Let's see what we can do with the Taco TA here. Nah, I don't like that line. Maybe we could do something like this, a fib from the top to the bottom here. All right. So let's zoom in. So it's on the daily. So this is what I'm talking. Okay, this is a perfect example of an anchor trigger wave. All right, so here's the anchor, and then there's the trigger. So there we go. There's a great example of an anchor trigger wave. So the green dot printed right here, and if you just longed off of that anchor trigger wave, then you would have been up, come on, about 54%. So right now it looks like we could be forming another little dip here, something like that. So I'd be looking for the bulls to be showing strength. If they can't, then this could continue to the downside, just like this. Just keep going down, and then form a bottom, maybe a lower than the last trigger wave. It is worth checking render for that wave. Off topic, breaking. Donald Trump is getting ready to announce a 15% corporate tax rate only for companies who produce their products in the United States. Is that good or bad? Shake and bake. I guess corporate taxing big corporations is a good thing. Maybe. So yeah, render right now, it could be forming a bottom, not the bottom, but a bottom. Let's zoom into the 4 hour. So the 4 hour is still, God, I hate having these lines on my chart. Let's get rid of that down there. Get that, run that, right there. All right, good. So we have a 17 bear versus a -3 bull. We have money flow deep in the red, and that flipped to the red back here. And we were binging and bonging up and down, but a total move down of about 6.24% from where we currently are. So we got that green dot back on September 4th, and that sent us up about 6.19%. And then we got the red dot, and that was on this candle. That so far sent us down 3.52%. See what happened last time. We had a wave, a green dot, but then a just right after a red dot printed, a green dot, then right after a red dot printed, we got a green dot and then a big green dot. And that was on this candle. And that sent us up about 4% from the bottom here to the top. That was about 8.53%. But it's still seemingly like the bears are in control. The bulls were in control back here. And that was a 43% move. But you see the momentum, very, very positive. So obviously this is the 0 line right here. Let me see if I can get right on it. Close enough. This is the 0 line. So when it's above it, if money flow is above it, it's green, obviously. If it's below it, it's red. Right now we're deep in the red. And if we go back in time, we are at a -31. A -31 right here on money flow. Let me move this over. So we go back in time. It was at a -31 right here. We slightly went up. 11% is pretty good, but we had a big dump. And that was a 34% dump. And that's after we already dumped 35%. So if the money flow continues to the downside, I could definitely see us. I mean, this is another about -20 right here. that it could potentially, the money flow could still head to the downside. We want this, see how these things are nice and curved. That's what we want to see. But this thing looks like it could continue down even further. So I would be bearish on render at the moment. That's at least what the time frames are telling me. H bar. All right, let's see what the monthly looks like. Why didn't I sell when we went up 600%? Oh, this is market cap. We're going to have all these problems again finding the right chart. Maybe BitMEX? Hell no. What the hell kind of chart is that? Did I spell it right? H bar? Is that why I can't find it? Tether index, spot. Let's again see how far H bar came out. Why are none of these charts have the full history? Yeah, this came out in, let's see, September of 2019. H bar came out. So why can't we find one that goes back that far? Like, who wants to look at a chart that right off the bat dumps 88%? That's not good at all. All right, let's at least zoom in. We can get more information. So, I mean, this thing just keeps on getting beat down. We did have a nice little pump here. What was this move? Almost a 200% move on H-bar, but it has given up all of it and more. So it's down 75% from when it pumped 200%. Wasn't that when some news came out about H-bar that made it pump that much? Oh, it's escaping me. All right. Riot on TradFi, please. It's a Bitcoin crypto miner. David Middleton. Riot on TradFi, 1 and 4 hour. Riot on TradFi. What the hell does Riot on traditional finance? Riot? Like is that the miners? Riot, Bitcoin. Driven infrastructure platform. So I believe Riot is a traditional finance company that mines Bitcoin. Let's check it out. I was actually, when I first started working here at Hit Network back in 2022, January of 2022, I was BlackRock news. Something came out about BlackRock. Yeah, Riot TradFi company. Let's check it out. I was very bullish on mining companies back in 2022. All right, so this is Riot. Let's go to the monthly. Whoops. Damn, this thing has gigantic swings. So TradFi, like, this is what I like about Market Cypher. It doesn't just work with crypto. It works with any chart. And traditional finance companies like Riot, I mean, this thing is super easy to read. All right, money flow was deep in the red. As it starts curving up to the upside, we have this gigantic pump of 1,100%. Holy shit. And then it just completely dumps right after it peaks out. That was a 97% dump. And that wasn't even the complete move all the way down to the bottom here. That's 98.82%. But then all of a sudden, holy shit, it pumps up 21, almost 2,200%. So what can we take away from this chart? It likes to get very, very low down to like a 90+% to the downside. And then it just pumps out of nowhere. What was the time frame from here to here? That was 1,186 days. 1,186 days divided by 365. So can you say that this kind of goes along with the Bitcoin halving cycles? and supply and demand for Bitcoin. Could you say that? All right, so what I would be looking at on the monthly, this thing is very, very steep on the momentum wave to the downside. I mean, this thing doesn't look like it wants to curve up at all. So what I would be looking at is for it to get maybe down where it got last time, $1.27 potentially, maybe between like $1 and what was that? $1.27 and about $3.50. We bounced off of $3.45 back in December of 2022. That sent us up a very small 500%. So yeah, I would definitely either be taking a position if we bounce off of this line, and that's at, again, $3.20, or off of the Pico bottom at $1.27. Those would be my buy areas, and I would probably put in a short. I would definitely probably put in a short on Riot until we get to that area. Can't really do, I mean, this thing was in the thousands. So, holy shit. What kind of move was this? I can't even get to the top of the candle. 2,100% gain. So this chart looks insane when you zoom out. So let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Because, I mean, still, these moves are insane. This was 4,000 plus move. Yeah. David Middleton. Under $2 would be insane. That's what Market Cypher is showing me, that it wants to head down still. Let's go to the weekly. The weekly is also showing bullish or bearish strength. A little light at the end of the tunnel. This could be curving up, but then you put out the time frame. Let's say it kind of goes down a little bit more. It dips below the 60 line. So what's that? September, the end of September, possibly we start to see a reversal after this thing maybe dumps another, let's see, another 52%, maybe. And then let's go to the daily. Daily is also showing weakness for the bulls, strength for the bears. This looks like it wants to go lower than this, very much steeper than this. This starts to curve right at the 60 line, but this thing is heading lower than the 60 line. And when that happens, we get a dump if it's negative 60, or a pump if it's above 60. So just for the opposite here, when it was bullish and we crossed the 60 line right here, that was this move of 61%. And then right back here, we crossed the 0 line right here. That was a move of 30%. We got the anchor trigger wave. Look at this, anchor trigger. So that would have been a great point to put a long in. This would have sent you on a journey of 76% to the upside. So yeah, this is why I love Market Cypher. You can just read these momentum waves and get confluency amongst all the other indicators that this is showing. 650 puts expiring next Friday. It's probably going to be very lucrative for you. Could be another 51% to the downside. I think maybe a little bit of resistance right here. That's at 536. So yeah, those would be the levels I'd be watching for Riot over here. But once this thing likes to pump, it fucking pumps. It really pumps. Again, that was no way. That was 24,000% from the bottom here. No, it wasn't 24. It was 29,000. Jesus Christ. Thought crypto pumps. What about the companies that are creating the infrastructure for crypto? Riot Games over here. Illuvium. I'll check out Illuvium. I've been holding Illuvium forever, and it's only been down. yeah, we're in the dumpster right now. Could be an opportunity for it to be like, hey, the game's playable. I've played the game before. I think it's actually as close to AAA quality as a crypto game has gotten that I've ever played. So this is the daily. Zoom the hell in. So we have a green dot. This has to print in 6 hours and 44 minutes. So it has a good opportunity to print. We have RSIs looking slightly to head to the upside. I made $400 on Illuvium. I think I bought my Illuvium when it was like $100. So I'm down about 70% or so. But let's see if I should DCA in right now, because this might be a great opportunity to DCA. It's at the lowest price, at least on this chart, that it's ever been. And it could potentially be getting a bounce. Again, we have the green dot on the momentum waves down here. We have money flow in the red, but it is slightly heading to the upside. What I don't want this to do is curve all over like that. I want it to do something like this. That would be great. And then we could form the green on money flow there. There's green on money flow there. So let's see what happens when this thing flips its money flow, or at least starts to reversal. So here's like the bottom. This was in October of 2023. Money flow was the deepest that it's been. And if you put in a long here and held it, that was right here, you would have been down at 1.5%, 4 or 5%, but it went on a 200% run right after. So let's hope for something like that. Let's see if we can look at the charts and the indicators and see if we can potentially see something like that happen. So it was deep in the money flow right there. That marked like the bottom right here on money flow. And we pumped out of that 125%. Yeah, I'm actually Mr. Snickers. I'm in the same camp as you. I think this is actually a great opportunity to DCA into Illuvium. If you believe in the game, if you play the game, I believe that you use your Illuvium so you can like travel faster back and forth from between locations. That's nice. Crypto Breezy bought at $40 and he sold it around $90 for that's more than a 2x. Great job. Doing crypto the right way. So yeah, this is actually looking like a buy in my book. This looks like a buy. If we get back up to all-time high, that'd be a 3.3x. That's not bad at all. And it looks like it's holding itself at this level. Let's zoom in again. Its lowest point was $34.19. Let's look at the tokenomics a little bit. Due to its yield reward mechanism, there is a difference between how CoinMarketCap and the Illuvium team calculates circulating supply. All right, let's just make it as confusing as possible to know what the price is. CoinMarketCap is tracking CS. Anyone know what CS means? It's tracking it, though, on the basis of assets that are minted from the vesting contract, whereas the Illuvium team regards claimed but unminted assets to be circulating. Again, let's make it as confusing as possible for gamers in crypto. Yeah, great job. I mean, that probably is not 100% Illuvium's fault. Maybe it's just a discrepancy between CoinMarketCap and Illuvium. Oh, you detected my virtual private network. How dare you? I guess it doesn't even matter. You just exit out and you just get back to the website. All right, so are they going to just nice and easily show me and tell me what the tokenomics is for their token? You can play for free. That's good. Merchandise, marketplace, Illuvium DAO. All right. white paper and governance. Maybe let's try governance first. All right, the Illuvium with 3 L's, Illuminati, the Illuminati. I get it, the Illuminati. All right, so there's a council, marketplace committee, game committee, strategy committee, operations committee, and then you got the community under all of them, and then you got the token holders in the trash gutter down here. Circulating supply. Thank you. Who's can pump it? Cause I can pump it. Oh, I love it. All right. I want to get like the boring stuff that shows me like a white paper. So let's, I guess, go back here and go to the white paper. Hey, there we go. Nice boring white paper. All right. Tokenomics. We found it. All right. So here's the circulating supply based on unlocks. Balancer sale was the orange down here. Yield farm unlocks cumulative is the yellow. Pre-seed unlock cumulative is the light green. Seed unlock cumulative is the dark green. Team unlock cumulative is the light blue. And upper management unlock is the dark blue. So what can we determine from this? Where are we currently on this list? We are about right here, August of 2024. So looks like Balancer's pretty stable with their unlocks. Yield Farm slightly going up. What is it going up? From August, we're at about 2.5 million tokens. And by the end of July 2025, we'll be at about 2.7 million tokens for Yield Farm unlocks. What is this one? The pre-seed unlocks. So essentially, most of the tokens are out already. So that's good. I don't think we need to spend too much time on this. Let's go to back here, though. All right. Historical token sales. All right. So this all concluded, obviously, except for the yield farming. Yield farming is ongoing. In-game rewards hasn't even started yet. So that's good. All right, the pre-seed sale and seed sale were instrumental in funding the growth of Illuvium's core contributors and accelerating the project's development. Early investors purchased 500,000 Illuvium at $1 in the pre-seed sale, while 1.5 million Illuvium were distributed at a price of $3 in the seed sale. All right, so let's see how much they holy fuck. That is a insane 1,500x for those people. The first investors in this project made a 1,500x. If I'm reading that right. And then they took their profits and they're like, I don't care about the game anymore. So now it's up to the community and the people that are still building Illuvium to make it a fun game, make it popular, and hoping that the price ever returns back up to those numbers. What do you guys think, though? All right, so this is the price, and this is the market cap comparison. Price, market cap comparison. So that is indicating that there is still inflation. So obviously tokens are still being circulated into the supply. Looks like we are about over halfway of the circulating supply out in existence. But if inflation is still ongoing, then the market cap will grow, but the price will not grow. So yeah, we're just gonna have to hope that this game is fun. I hope it is. I've messed around with it in the past, and I'm going to be messing around with it more in the future. How many tokens are there? Looks like they won't tell me. No data available. Maybe I can find it in the white paper. Circulating supply. Don't you just love a search bar that doesn't work? Or maybe I'm just not putting in the proper keywords. Balancer, smart pool distribution, treasury, vault. All right, there you go. I guess there's only going to be 10 million. I was able to find that in about 5 seconds. CoinMarketCap, what are you doing? Obviously, I would have to double check to see if this is accurate. Let's see. Illuvium price today. Yeah, total max supply of 10 million. So right now there are a little less than half. I don't know why. Maybe total supply. Total supply, total tokens created, and minus coins that have been burned. Okay, so interesting. How many of the token Karrat is fairly new? Any info by you would be appreciated. How about the token Karrat? It's a weird way to spell carrot. All right, this thing came out in May. April 22nd. Hey, Mr. Snickers with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. I'm going to heart it. All right, so what are we looking at here? Any info by you would be appreciated. How about the token Karrat? So let's just learn about this token. So yeah, it came out this year about 5 months ago. Had a rocky start, kind of rebounded a little bit, reached an all-time high in June of June of this year, 5th of June, reached $1.19. It's currently down to 31 cents. But what's the deal with Karrat here? Oh, I could claim now. Okay. About trailer docs government discussion. Pretty cool website design. I think it'd be cool if I could actually play these arcade games. But let's see what this is. Empowering gaming and AI entertainment ecosystems. The Karrat protocol is a decentralized gaming infrastructure layer supported by Karrat and empowered by a truly decentralized community with a shared vision embracing gaming, entertainment, and AI products catering for the new era. Our goal, to accelerate the evolution of gaming, entertainment, and AI-driven experiences with blockchain, technology, and truly empowered community. What did they come out with? Trailer. All right, they have a little movie trailer. I recognize this game now. I recognize it from the NFTs. I think. Okay, all right. I'm changing my mind. Because there was an NFT project that I believe is a part of this token, no? Let's go to open. And then I think Elio Trades was actually promoting this token or promoting the game. Let's go to OpenSea. All right, let's go to gaming. All right, we're looking for a carrot, or we're looking for a rabbit. Oh, maybe it was Crypto Stash maybe was talking about this project. They're in talks with Pixar, Disney, and a few other big names. That would be freaking really bullish. I want to find this rabbit game. Oh, this is going to piss me off. I'm going to find it, though. I'm going to find it. It's not imposters. Did we top? All time? Let's just view all. We're going to find this. We're going to find this. It's got to be. Yeah, My Pet Halogen. That's the same thing, right? Same thing, right? Same thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. Is this My Pet Halogen? My Pet Hooligan? My Pet Hooligan? Do they have any type of crossover now? Because that'd be really weird if they just stole the art. I wouldn't think they would do that. That's the same damn rabbit. No? So these things were, I think, a few ETH back in the day. Let's see. Yeah, they're up to 1.5 ETH. Now they're selling for around 820 bucks. I mean, that's still really good. This one sold for 1.82 a day ago. Mr. Snickers confirmed. All right. All right. We're on the right path. All right. So this is their token. That's pretty cool. All right. I wouldn't expect it to just explode to $1 million, jillion, bajillion dollars. So maybe you have early investors taking out their initial seed round money. And maybe, I mean, this is at the lowest point it's ever been. So let's hope that the game comes out. They partner with Pixar or Disney, and it becomes a very popular game that a lot of people play. That's what you want, right? But I knew it. I knew that they had a NFT collection because I recognize those rabbits. 7.5% creator earnings. Damn, that's terrible. But let's see what else we got here. All right, so this is the white paper. The introduction, the Karrat token. All right, so there's going to be 1 billion, no inflation. It's minting on an L1 smart contract like most tokens do. I'm not going to spend any more time going over this because usually white papers are boring, but for the people that care about them, they're very informative. Information is flowing through white papers to really get the nuts and bolts of an actual project. With experience from developers from Disney, Pixar, Riot Games, and Amazon, I think Karrat has potential to pull a sand and or a mana move like we saw in 2021 when gaming went parabolic. I would tend to agree. I think this has the potential. Let's see them on X, how many followers they got. 29,000. And what about My Pet Hooligan? Where are they at on followers? 111.4 thousand. Interesting that I don't see more of a cross. Oh, there we go. Powered by Karrat. All right, cool. So they are obviously they are together. I just wanted to get some more hard evidence right there. So let's see.
My mom said, Karrat gang, we're back. They said it couldn't be done. They said it was impossible. They said we wouldn't get over a C- average. Oh, well, that's what my mom said. Karrat gang, we're back.
Street cred is testing live in the game.
Why do we always say we're back when we never go anywhere? We overuse that line.
I think if they create a fun game experience, the movement is fluid, the gunfighting is fun. Maybe they add in a type of Fortnite-esque feature with like a battle royale type of style. I could 100% see this game performing well, and the token will probably follow as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. We went over time a little bit, but that's all right. We had some lively audience today. Appreciate you, Mr. Snickers, and everyone else in the chat. Snake and Bake, cause I can pump it. Crypto O'Breezy, Mr. Snickers. I just said your name, but you get 2 shout outs. David Middleton. Who else we got? Fade and TradFi. Cool Cat Coding. Baby G. Food is Life. Glad you guys joined me today. Smash that like button on your way out, and I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Degen Alpha. Be blessed. Taco out. And hope I don't have any OBS issues. Let's hope for that.